Ooh, late night stream. I haven't done this in eons, dude. I don't remember the last time I streamed this late, but you know what? Fuck it, we ball. We ball, okay? Dad, hi Raven, hello. Oh, I should probably switch to my just chatting screen for a little bit. Hello. I am a little tired, but I made progress on homework today, so I'm allowed to have a little break. I have like written like problem answer type things instead of code today, which also, I was working on it, and then halfway through working on it, the professor extended the deadline by a week. Oh! Also, I'm good. I went to the gym today. I hit a couple PRs. Feeling good. Feeling good. And by went to the gym today, I mean I got home from the gym like an hour and a half ago. But I hit a couple PRs. The homework subject of the day, to those who are curious, is control flow graphs and available expression analysis. Google that if you want. That is the homework subject of the day, was control flow graphs and then doing available expression analysis on said control flow graphs. Ooh, mouthful. But we did it. Let me get the Chillquarium boot it up. So we gotta get the fishies going. So let me get everything situated so the adults, we can sell those mofos. Because you're willing to share. So I'd have to double check, so I use a fitness like tracker app to help me figure everything out. But I PR'd my shoulder press. Today was push day. For reference, today was push day. And I PR'd an shoulder press. And I believe also chest fly. I believe those are the two that I PR'd in, was shoulder press and chest fly. Because there's some where like I just had one random like really good day. And on those specific days I like went crazy. Like I have a day somewhere in record where my lat raise and front raise, because I superset them. I like to superset the lat raise and front raise. To me, I think it's good. But I had one day where I was able to do like 10-pound weights, and normally I do 8-pound weights. So that was just freak day. Don't know how I did that. Okay, the surgeon is logged, good. But I have no clue how I managed to do that. 214-pound water heater, nice. I guess my most like equivalent to that is my leg press, and my PR on leg press is I think 240 pounds. 240 pounds, 3 sets, I believe around 10 reps each set. Something like that. So that's my, like, in terms of just sheer weight and volume moved. The calves? No, actually. My calves are good. But that's mainly your quads. Quads and glutes is leg press. My calves are fine, but not my strongest muscle for sure. I have this annoying issue where the distribution of muscle in my body is really uneven. For example, my muscles that are really strong comparatively are my back, especially my lower back. I'm just got a golden mythic, that's crazy. But my back, my triceps, And then generally my like glutes and my hamstrings. Those are the really strong ones. Mainly because those muscles, I'm making sure I don't have any rainbows hiding in here. Mainly because I did figure skating for 15 years. I would love to go back. I just can't afford it right now. But I did figure skating for about 15 years. I kind of want to do these ones. But 15 years is a pretty fucking long time. And those are the muscles that you work a lot in that. Literally, my girlfriend and I today, we were like, why the hell are my triceps so strong? Like in college, I did this workout class, which was all like college students, like people at my college, you know. And there was this girl who was a beefcake. Like, oh my God, I wish I had her body sometimes. Like, stunning, hottie, ooh. And the only muscle group where I could outpace her on volume, reps, anything, was triceps. And my girlfriend and I were trying to figure out, like, why the hell are your triceps so, like, strong? And she's like, maybe it's because in figure skating you have to hold your arms up for so long. And I'm like, no, actually, those are your shoulders that you work doing that. And so we were thinking and thinking and thinking, and I was like, oh my God, I know what it is. It's just from tying my skates. Because you gotta get those fuckers tight. Like, not cutting off circulation, obviously, but they gotta be snatched up in there. They cannot be moving, especially when you're doing figure instead of dance. Like, they have to be so tight, and that's where my tricep muscles come from. It's just tying my skates for like 15 years. Obviously, it wasn't the full 15 that I was tying my own skates. It was probably like 13. I think I started tying my skates a year or two in. But that's where it came from. Because if you've heard of skull crushers before, it's a pretty, or like the tricep pull downs, it's a pretty similar motion when you're tying your skates. It also uses your back, so it's like a mix between like a row and a pull down almost. Because you are pulling back with your triceps and then you put your back into it when you're tying those skates, because they gotta be so tight. And those boots have no give. Like, they are leather, they are thick. You have to really try to get them tight. So that's where most of my back and tricep muscle comes from, which was a kind of funny realization if you ask me. I was not expecting that to be where my muscle came from, but it do be like that. Why not? So that is that. I just think it's really funny. But yeah, today was push day, so it was shoulders, triceps, and chest. I love working my chest. I love doing a chest press. I don't usually do bench, just because it's a little too unsafe for my liking. Which, sue me, I just think it's a little too unsafe. And so I generally don't do it. Oh, god damn it. I have to close that. Let me do this. That should... There we go. Okay. One is a hotfix for Terraria that I need to download. But, yeah, today was push day. Love push day. Generally, my hierarchy of, like... Because I do push-pull legs. You know, the classic, tried and true. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? And, let me turn off the music since I'm booting Terraria up right now. But my hierarchy of like my favorite day to my least favorite day. Number 1, top of the pyramid, legs. Ooh, I love a leg workout. Legs just hits different. I don't know how to describe it, but leg day hits different. If I am not struggling, because I work out at the Y and there's a flight of stairs because all the equipment's on the upper floor. If my legs are not shaking going down those stairs at the end of my workout, it wasn't good enough. If my legs do not feel like jello trying to go down those stairs, it was not a good leg day. Like, I gotta be like struggling, huffing and puffing to get down those stairs. And if I ain't huffing and puffing, then my god, I'm not trying hard enough. So, okay, my inventory needs to be cleaned. Jesus, and what is this setup? What is this? I've been playing on a solo world. It's not master mode, but I've been playing on a solo world, and I'm just looking at this like, what in the hell am I looking at? I need to get more chests. Why is that? It's probably night when I did that, and then that was probably a fairy or some shit. That's there. I need to work on a elevator because I need ore. Price I never return both times. Here's the thing. When you go to the gym, you will be ungodly amounts of sore. However, you're only going to be ungodly amounts of sore for like the first 1-2 times you hit that muscle group. And that's the thing. Tori Whip, exactly! You got it. Honestly, if you want to join, I'm so down. But, you are going to be sore your first time, second time hitting that muscle group. And you just gotta grin and bear it. Like, it'll take a few days to get over it, but it is so worth it. Like, god damn it. Like, I cannot tell you how much better I feel physically now that I'm going to the gym regularly and going swimming. I love swimming. But also, on top of that, I've been trying really hard to eat better. And by eat better, I don't mean like, oh, cut out snacks, only eat your fruits and vegetables, no processed food. Fuck that. Like, limit the processed food. From also one of the 2 times you went to the gym. That just means you're in bad form, homie. That's just bad form. But, I've been trying to find ways to incorporate the healthier foods into my junk eating habits. Prime example number 1. For breakfast, I always have a bagel and a iced chai. That's my breakfast. Toasted bagel, no butter, because I don't like the texture of butter. Or the taste of it for that matter, but I don't like how it just coats your mouth. It's gross. I hate it. But, point being, that's what I do. I have modified that to now be a bagel with peanut butter on it. Because I'm not allergic to peanut butter. I had to double check it. But I'm not allergic to peanut butter. And by check it, I mean I just ate a peanut butter bagel and said, you know what, this is fine. Don't push me too far for it. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, this thing's shameful. That's why it's... Ugh. It's so slow. Oh my god. Also, is this a platinum world or is this a gold world? I think it's a platinum world. Because it looks... Because it's got lead, it's got tungsten. Usually that means it's also got platinum. Because they very intentionally don't put silver and run bagels. Exactly, it's so good. And it's really good for you because it's a lot of protein. So don't get your fiber. I've been having a lot more yogurt. Which, did you know? Oh, I don't have a... I do have a... Okay. But, did you know that it's actually really easy to make your own yogurt? Like, it's really easy to make your own yogurt. I keep trying to double jump because I have a cloud in a bottle in my other world. But it's really easy to make your own yogurt. So I eat a lot of yogurt. God, my damage is so bad. I need to get an Abigail stat. I need Abigail. I also really need to pee, so chat, guard me. Don't let me die. If I die, it is your fault, chat, and I will hate you for the rest of my life. I'll be right back. Oh my god, chat, you kept me safe. Chat, you do care about me. Oh my god. Okay, but anyways, I was talking about how it's easy to make yogurt. That's the last thing I was talking about, right? I'm pretty sure. I need to like recenter myself in here. Ow. Hello. No, this is probably just the easier way to do it. Okay, so I need to be here. I keep thinking that the ruler exists. It's so much easier than just trying to do that. Like, unless there's a long jump, there's no need to do it. But a snack that I really want to start doing once I move out, because I don't have my own place just yet. I'm working on it. We're close, but we're not there yet. What I really want to try doing once I live on my own and I have like my own money and shit like that is a new snack combination. And hear me out on this, because the goal for this is to find more cost-effective ways of the foods I already eat. Because right now I love my Chobani flip cups, but they are expensive and also really really sugary. So chat, the goal, hear me out. Hear me out. You take an apple, put a little yogurt in a cup, and hello? First, hell yeah. You take, can I clear this yet? Glass, this is vanilla, okay? Fuck you. But, chat, hear me out. You put the cackle, why are you making Glass listen to the cackle? Glass, I'm sorry. But, anyways, you put a little yogurt in a cup. You add in your crunchies of choice because the texture of yogurt makes me gag unless there's something that I can mix into it. Which is why I have a lot of the Chobani flip cups. You get your mix-ins of choice. Peckle and a half? Yes, I'm sorry you had to hear that. But you get mix-ins of choice. What I want to try doing, me personally, is a little bit of granola, because it's oats, good fiber, but also coconut. Some coconut flakes, because I love coconut, and again, really good fiber. And then you just dip your apple in it. Do a little dunkery-doo. Do a little Dunkaroo. That's what those are called, right? Dunkaroos. You do a little Dunkaroo in there. A little Dunkaroony. And then whatever yogurt you have left over, you just eat it with a spoon. Because there's mix-ins, and so the texture's not gonna make you gag. So it's perfect. It's ingenious. Like, I will not hear otherwise. It's so smart. So I got it from a girl on TikTok who does like meal prepping made easy. And like how to make it not seem like this super duper difficult thing and like a chore and all that shit. Oh, Jesus. What? What? What am I witnessing? Okay. The music is different. I don't know if you hear that, but also Heart Crystal. Ayo, thank you. Yep. But not gonna lie, that achievement and that noise scared me. But, let me go grab this Heart Crystal, because it's definitely trying to point me to the Heart Crystal. Alright, and now the fun music ended. Damn. I should turn up the music. The music's a little quiet. That's good. Yeah, my solo world that's like offline is only expert mode. So don't worry, I still have not actually done any master mode stuff. But, yeah, I'm trying to find ways to eat a little healthier, but in ways that are a little more cost-effective than buying a bunch of Chobani flip cups, because that's really expensive. We're doing Calamity again with the new Brainstorm update. Whenever the fuck you want, man. I'm a little busy. But I can make time if you want to do like 1 hour, 2 hours, like at some point towards the end of the day. Because I'm sure I've told you, I'm starting a new job. And with that job, at least right now, it's a 20-minute commute. Shifts start at 6 a.m. So I'm getting up at 5 a.m. for my shifts, which means I'm gonna be in bed no later than 9. Because I need half an hour to fall asleep. So, if you want to do a little time at the end of the day... 5 a.m. game? Dude, I was in 5 a.m. game. You forget that. I used to have a 5 a.m. wake-up call for work. Hell, I had a 4:30 a.m. wake-up call for work. Because my shift started at 5:30 at the coffee shop. But, yeah. I did also just today gift Danny Terraria, so them and I are gonna play vanilla a little bit. Next month and a half I'll have a 4 a.m. call time. Ooh, yummy! Mmm! But yeah, oh goodness golly, I can't see. We good. Minecart! Let's go! Ow. Oh god, I'm a fucking no. Everything's fine. But, I need to find ways to eat my regular diet, but cheaper. That's the goal, is regular diet, but cheaper. I'm like trying to slow my fall so I'm not hitting stuff on the way down. Well, I need to read that chat message. Hold on. Do you want to ask Mia as well for Columbus? I feel like she might be interested as well. It'll be a little wonderful since she likely will be getting home or be available when you're already in bed. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Son of a bitch. Stop it. Ooh, platinum though. Don't mind if I do. Whew. That's always so scary. But yeah, I am very much a stickler on my bedtime, which makes me sound like a hag, and I am a hag. I embrace it, okay? I go stream, Haley! It's cause for once in my life I'm doing a late stream. This never happens, so enjoy it while it lasts. I was just telling chat, the homework subject of the day was control flow graphs, reaching definitions, and available expression analysis. Doesn't that sound delicious? I hate that I'm actually interested in that shit. I feel like such a nerd being like, yeah, I love this. It's so cool. Like, do you not think about reaching definitions and live variables? I have never felt more nerdy in a gross way in my life. Like, not in the, oh, I love anime. Anime's a bad example. But in the, oh, I love Skyrim. I'll say it's a graph. Yeah. Like, it's not like a... Like, it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, I think physics is cool. I think history is cool. Like, those are like... It's like, okay, yeah, makes sense, that tracks. But the second you start saying, did you know that in terms of computations, it is faster to do addition than multiplication? Did you know that there's this thing called bit shifting? Like, I feel like a massive nerd, and not in a good way. But it's so cool! And I can't help it. It's just so cool! Like, is it so wrong? Nerd shit? Thank you, oof. My fellow engineering major. You get me. Oh! There we go. It hurt! But yeah, like the second I get on my nerd high horse and I'm like, have you ever like heard of cyclic graphs? Like, bro, bro, there's no saving myself. And by saving myself, I mean there's no way to save face. Cause boy oh boy, do I look gross. I'm sure she meant it in a joking way, but my girlfriend is like, the only reason I'm okay with you going back to school to be an engineering major is because you're not a man. Which is like, I only allow it because you're not a man. And I'm like, yes sir, yes sir. It's because hey, listen, here's the thing. She was an engineering major. She transferred out. But she was an engineering major. She saw firsthand the type of men that are in engineering. So I don't blame her for her stance. Because having seen the men in engineering, I understand the stance. Like, does it feel a little rude? Yes, until you realize that it's accurate. So I mean, oof, there are exceptions to the rule. There are exceptions to the rule, as there is in most cases. I think most rules have exceptions, except for like Newton's laws of physics. Most rules have exceptions. It's just sometimes... Alright, because the boulder already dropped. Yeah, what comps I meant? Yep. Yeah. Because I don't want to say what my undergrad was in because it is very niche. And not a lot of colleges offer it. But, let's just say It's a variant of ComSci. Let's go with that. And, you know, having witnessed the ComSci men, I had multiple stalkers, a lot of derogatory comments. It was, ooh. We're not gonna get into it on stream, but let's just say I had to call the cops at my graduation. No, comp sci major in my year, it is rough for me. I went to a teeny tiny private college. My major's graduating class was 32 people. Okay, that's what we're starting at. That's where we're starting, right? Of those 32 people, I wouldn't even say there were 4 women. There were 4 femme-presenting people. I think, if I'm not mistaken, only 1 was a woman, and none were cis. And that's including myself here, let's be real. That's including myself. Like, I think 3 of us were non-binary, fluid in some format, and 1 was an actual trans woman. There were no cisgender women in my major. There were none. 0. Like, love women, love y'all, but oh Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Jesus, oh my God. Oh my heart. Oh, I cannot be having that kind of damage to my heart. One GNC person my first year, they low-key vanished after that. I had a friend who was an actual comp sci major, trans femme, lovely girl, before I was out. Oh, so you replaced them. Got it. You had to take over as the token gender non-conforming person. But, yeah, she dropped out because she was burnt out and didn't want to go to college. And now she's become a really big political activist. Love that for her. Icon. What was I doing? All right, I need to turn all of my ores into bars. Spitting straight bars, you know what I'm saying? Any friends with anyone in Simple Matrix? They're all so scary. They're all, yeah. Haley, yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you a story from my first semester. Did I make the platinum pick? I think I make the platinum pick. I think that's more important than a weapon. So I could do it. What's the modifier on this? Normal? Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. And then make a tungsten bow, but it's not much better. But let me tell you a story, okay? Let me tell you a story from my very first semester of undergrad. Because, buckle up! So I was taking a class on Unity, the game engine. And our assignment, generally the structure of the class was we'd go over a genre of game, very bare bones genre, but genre of game, like platformer, maze game. There was like a shooter somewhere in there. Regardless, that's sort of where we were going with that, right? Yeah, we had like a vertical shooter, like Galaga type shit. And this was the platformer. I need to make more NPC housing. This was the platformer week, okay? Now, I present my game. I'm really proud of it. The professor says this is a really good concept. It could be a full-fledged game. Which, I'm built different. Ow, you motherfucker. But Anyways, I'm just gonna make these a little wider so that I can, so I don't like to do too many here. Eh, who am I kidding? I'll do extra. I'll do extra, why not? I feel like that tall should be good. But we present it. He's like, this could be a full-fledged game. This has a lot of progress. This was very good. I got a 96. Got a 96 on my game prototype. That same day, which one? This is an evening class. This class runs from 5 to 8 p.m. Okay, that is the right size, good. Same day, at right around midnight, this guy in the class sends me a 5-paragraph essay through email, which I want to add. At this point in time, I was already not going by my legal name. My email was my legal name. He went and found my legal name and then emailed a 5-paragraph essay to me on how I have so much potential and my work has a lot of promise, but the teacher sucks ass. And if I have any questions at all, I should ask him instead of the teacher, because he has 5 years of experience doing game development just as a hobby and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, ew. And then, by the way, this was like COVID years, so you're supposed to have your camera on during class, all that jazz, you know. He never did. I always did. And he started asking me about specific parts of my daily schedule. He's like, oh, when are you at the dining hall? I never see you. Like, oh, like what dorm do you live in? Like, he's asking the specific questions, and I'm just like, it varies. But, there was that. I do promptly email the teacher being like, hey, this was not the only man doing this. To be clear, this was the worst offender, but it was not the only man. I'm like, hey, a couple of the men in this class are making me feel very uncomfortable. I am no longer going to participate in class. He's like, okay, you still need to have your camera on, but beyond that, you are free to just not say, like, you don't have to have a camera on, you just need to present your game in class. Beyond that, don't care. And I'm like, cool, thanks. And I don't turn my camera on ever again. I also cut all my hair off because I tried to make myself look as less recognizable as possible. I went drastic. It was not fun. And because this was COVID, everything was like generally individually packaged. And so every single day, it'd be at a different time every day. That was intentional. I'd walk into the dining hall, usually for breakfast, because the workers were always the same for breakfast. The guy looked at me, he's like, you getting your egg and cheese? I'm like, yes, sir, I am. He just plopped the egg and cheese on the tray, and I would walk out of there and eat my every single meal in my dorm room. Which also, forgot to add, the professor for that class, it was an adjunct, not the important part. But after me telling him that I was very uncomfortable by a lot of the men in class and I didn't want to like participate in class anymore because of these men, he filed a report on me saying I was a student of concern. And it's like, bro. On me? On moi? I'm the student of concern here, not the ones who are making me feel this way, because I routed them out by name. Crazy. Crazy move. Like, I can't win. Like, actually batshit. That should be enough walls. Yeah. Theor, hello. I was just telling them about my psychopathic colleagues in undergrad and my psychopathic professors who filed reports on me when I told them, hey, I'm being stalked. And it happened multiple times. It was not a one-time thing. So when I say comp sci is crazy, comp sci is crazy. And I didn't even go to the big schools. I was at an itty-bitty school. My graduating major was 32 people. Like, there were not a lot of us. Crazy. Crazy. And like, I have more stories that I'm not telling. But because my school was tiny, I had some weird classes, let's say that. For example, one of my classes was about the general sounds that you hear in the city. I don't know how to describe it. The class is called Urban Sonic Placemaking. Like, what? And so my assignment each week was to take a walk somewhere and just record the sounds that I hear on the walk. Like, just take an audio recording of my walk and submit that. That was my homework. That was my homework. Crazy. Crazy. Where's torches? There we go. That should be good for now. Like, that college was on some shit. I don't know. It was a lot. That required? Kind of. My class didn't do like English history, whatever, blah, 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 blah. They had this different type of class that met those requirements in this case. And there's one that's like an absolute mandatory. And then there was one where I could pick from like 1 of 5 classes that filled the requirement. And that was in that 1 of 5 category. Which also, I hate that it's this way. I need to change this to be, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, I like having the number. There we go. So, it was required in the sense that, I had to take a class along those lines, but it didn't have to be that one specifically. There was also a class, I didn't take this class, but the class was called The Monkey King. I wish I was joking. The class was called The Monkey King because it was all about a book called The Monkey King, and all you did for the entire class was go over one book. I'm trying to remember what I took that semester instead, and I can't remember. I studied abroad in Scotland one semester, and because I studied abroad, I missed out on taking the class on witchcraft. I was very bummed that I did not get to take the witchcraft class. I took a class called Nazis and Racial Ideology. Genuinely a fascinating class. I know! But I took a class called Nazis and Racial Ideology. Genuinely a fascinating class. Like, it was really interesting because it talked about how anti-Semitism like developed and changed throughout like the years into what became the German Empire, like the Nazi Germans. Really interesting stuff. Like, high-key, cool as fuck. I'm realizing that I still haven't gotten any more chests. But really interesting class. I need to get back down into the mines. But I had a lot of crazy classes, man. Like, it was crazy. You're less than planning my ship. Well, you are like a teacher. It tracks. Oh, it just ends there. Okay. Vroom, vroom. Move out the way. Let me break this pot. Here's where I died. This is where I watched my parents die, Miguel. Isn't that what it was? Get in the way. Exactly! You get me! Like, I need to run over more people. One is not enough. Snail. Oh, not a marble biome. Oh, fuck. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead if I have to go in there. Those places are awful when you're at least early game. I don't know if I'd be able to get out of there. So Nearly typed her debit card number into the chat. Maybe don't do that. That sounds very bad. You should instead PM it to me. Oh fuck, the Hoplin's here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Run. Run. I need this heart crystal though. Let me up. Oh! Yeah, okay. I saw that one coming. But you should instead, like, PM it to me, your debit card number, because I could use a little money right now. Like, I'm gonna have fun? Thank you. I'm gonna be live for another, like, 10 minutes. For sure. Thanks, Pookie. Appreciate it. God, it feels so weird not having all the stuff that I do on my other character. Because, like, my other character, I've beat Brain. And I have, like, Spectre boots. And so I'm like, wow, I run so slow. I don't have a double jump. It feels weird. Oh, I've got no money. I lost all my money. Well. Shmoney, I guess. Get me some water. I think I'm trying to think of what should be my next thing that I do. Because I greatly underestimated nice, nice, nice. Probably have some money over there. But I'm trying to figure out what should be my next line of attack. I think I should just continue the elevator, try and get down as far as I can. I'm going to be dying a lot. But I think that's the best thing I can do, is just to try and get a full set of platinum armor, get a platinum bow, so that I at least have a decent weapon and not this shitty lead bow. That is thing number one that I need to do, because also getting lower should help me open up my inventory a little more. That's F. That's the wrong button. I can sell these. Wow. Sell the pressure plates, sell my old copper and wood and shit. Like, this was good, but it... So, also, if you want femme stuff, I can definitely help in, like, organizing thoughts and things like that, because my best friend is also trans femme. And I try my hardest, having formerly been a woman, to understand the feminine experience, how to dress, not necessarily in a feminine manner, that's not the correct word, but how to dress in the same way that women dress. Because there's a key difference in how men dress and how women dress, I've found. Like, everything matters when women get dressed. It is not simply, oh, this shirt looks cute with these pants. It's no. What is the color of them? Do the colors match? Does the crop of this match the cut of this? Do the colors match? Do I have a pair of shoes that is also in the same color palette? Like, everything. Oh, no. Like, everything is intentional. Oh! Good heavens! Is that 2 trees or is that just... Hello? It is 2 trees. I take my shitty little axe. Cut them down. I really should have like continued the elevator instead of just wandering. But too late to go back now. I keep trying to double jump for fuck. Oh! I keep trying to double jump and I don't have a double jump on this character. But it's stuff like that that I think about when it comes to being more feminine. How you take care of your hair. I feel like from what I've heard of trans femme friends, that's a big learning curve. Because also, when you're like me and white, it's not really taught to you how you take care of your hair. I was taught how to shower wrong. But you'd think, oh, that's not possible. It's possible. And I was taught wrong. Because I was taught as a wee little girl that when you wash your hair, when you shampoo your hair, you shampoo once and you bring all your hair to the top of your head and just scrub it all and swirl it around like you're making a mud pie and you're 2 years old. I don't know if that's the universal experience of making mud pies, but I did that, which is wrong in multiple ways. Number 1, you should shampoo twice. That's thing number 1. Thing number 2, you should only be shampooing your roots. I was not taught that. Oh! Silt! Oh no! Damn it. Yeah, you should be shampooing all your roots. You should be shampooing twice. You should also be using products specific to your hair type. And I don't just mean curl pattern. I mean how thick is your hair? How full is you? Oh my god, my stomach. How thick is your hair? How full is your hair? All of it matters. All of it. Everything is intentional. Oh, damn it. Everything's intentional. There are better ways to be taking care of your hair. You just gotta learn them. God fucking... I gotta learn how to take care of my hair. It was rough. But I found products that worked. When I was in college and had like a steady job and nothing to spend my money on, I got like the nice bougie shampoo. But now that I'm broke, I don't do that. God damn it, I keep doing that. I'm pretty sure I have healing potions that I could be using. Yeah, I also have a singular recall potion, so I'm gonna throw that up there in case I need it. Okay. God. Oh, scary. But, I used to get the bougie shampoo because I had extra money. I no longer have- Oh, Jesus! Chat. I'm just gonna try and get my money and the potions over there and then call it for stream. But I used the Bumble and Bumble Surf shampoo when I was in college. That's what I really liked. And now I use like raw sugar, which is like $12 for a massive fucking bottle. And before I paid $35 per bottle for like probably half the product. Oh, that was... Oh my god. I'm doing great. Really wish I had a cloud in a bottle. But I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Okay. I'm not good at gospel music. I don't know why I tried doing that. Nope. Chat. I have no one to blame but myself. I have no one to blame. I'm just dookie dog water bunghole ass. Like, I'm just bad at the game. God! I did it again. Okay. Chat, we're making it. I am being so careful. We made it. Let's grab the silt. And we leave. Mia's back. Hi, Mia. Hello. I did also stream earlier this week. But much like today, it's just short 1 hour streams. Oh, Jesus, I don't have a double jump. I keep forgetting that I don't have a double jump on this character. And it's just... Ooh. Let me leave. Mission accomplished. Did I lose most of my money? Yes. Yes, I did. Like, somehow all my money is way down there. Kind of sucks nowadays? Yeah. Might as well. I don't know how I found 0 chests. Calamity Calamity again? I mean, I'd be down, but again, it's scheduling. But I did it. I got my stuff back. Let me kill this mofo. Pew, pew. And we're gonna end stream there. We got, like, nothing done. Watch One Piece today? Huge! I need to watch the new Jujutsu Kaisen episode that came out to... Did that come out today? Yeah, it came out today. I need to watch that. And then, after that, I'm just gonna get ready for bed. Because I'm an EP little guy. I went to the gym today. I was productive. So... find someone to stream. Suggested collabs. I love the suggested collabs. I'm like, have I ever heard of you? No. You are in Spanish! You are in Spanish! It's recommending me multiple Spanish streamers. I don't speak that much Spanish, homeboy! I don't know what to tell you! Oh my god. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and find a VTuber to rate. Do the huge. I just find it really funny that, like, my recommended people are like that. Or like Spanish. I'm like, bro, I do not know enough Spanish. I hate to break it to you. I do not know enough Spanish to do a Spanish collab. I'm sorry. But I can't do it. So, let's see. Whomst is available for a raid. Whomst. Have you seen the GrownTube covers of songs? Because I love those. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I love them. Oh, oh, oh. bro. Oh, you're speaking my language. Okay, now it's just the high viewer people. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This person's doing an archipelago. I don't think they're a VTuber, but also this ad is crazy. I'm getting a military ad. Why do I keep getting military ads? But we're gonna rate this person. Why not? We're breaking tradition. We're not rating a VTuber. We're just rating a random person. Why not? Go show them love. Go! Be a nice person. Be a nice viewer. And be very kind to them. Be nothing but happy. Raid message, guh. And, if you have the lick emote, do lick. If not, do I have any other emotes that I could use? Hold on. Just say guh, smile. So, subscribers, use the lick. Guh with the lick. If not, just smile. Be nice. We're being considerate, chat. We are being good people. And setting a good tone for this new person that none of us have heard of before. So thank you very much for joining me today. And I will see you guys next time I stream. Bye. Bye-bye.